Good afternoon, YouTube. So normally, I check the Discord before going into Satisfactory. Today, I haven't checked the Discord yet, but that's because I know that Falterfire is going to argue that trains are good. By the way, I do have a Discord. I don't use it too much. I do get on there like daily, but I mean, I'm not the best at making use of social media. I'm trying to be a little bit better, but it's linked under my YouTube account. If anybody who sees this wants to share their Satisfactory stuff or comment on mine or whatever you want to do, the Discord is a place where people can come hang out. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do with it. But yeah, I feel like Falterfire is going to defend trains, and I was thinking about them more. In my mind, they could actually make sense, but I would need to have, like, multiple stations. Like, the main advantage is that the train can quickly get all of these resources loaded onto it, but then they can only be unloaded as quick as two belts can unload them, and they can only be loaded up as quick as two belts can be done. But if you have multiple stations, you can have multiple areas loading and unloading the... I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It would make sense if you could move the entire cargo containers at once. But you can't. So you're still limited by these belts. So I just don't see the advantage. I don't think this offers anything, really, over belts. That's my thoughts. I'm responding to something that I haven't even read yet from Falterfire, but I know he's going to argue on behalf of trains. Okay, today, we are doing what? Did I ever disconnect this? You are a backup battery. So you're supposed to be here in case of emergency for me to click on to just have 100 megawatt. That's not very much. Ideally, I would have like 3 of these at least. It is starting to encroach on this ramp, but only a little bit. Okay, now we have 4 of these. I do need to hook up the new 3, because they will take a little while to charge. I should check and see how my grid is. The grid is fine. Look at this consumption, 2,600. Max production. At some point, I do have to increase that. So right now, we're at like almost 5 gigawatts. We need 10 gigawatts. A thing to think about in the future. For right now, we need to get iron up to do that. So this one, you produce iron, correct? 120 per minute. I was going to overclock this, but there are more iron veins around. It's probably not necessary. Okay, 120 per minute. What do I want to produce with that? I would like to produce, I don't know, hit N. Iron. Iron ingots are used. Ooh, pure iron ingots. Wait a second. Oh no, I don't have water near here. I can't search for water. I do have water near here. I have lied. I have water. Okay. We want to go check out that water. That is the game plan. Water plus resources equals more resources, apparently. And that sounds pretty good to me. So, water extractor. It's so good. How many water extractors can we fit? A bunch. The answer is a bunch. They each produce 120, I believe. Two of them. So that's 240 water. In my shallow little pond. But you know what? If the game allows it, then the game allows it. We're trying to fit as many of these as we can, like, somewhat realistically. Not like realistic as in this could work in the real world, but realistic as in, like, not trying to hunt around for pixels for like 20 minutes. Holy, this lake is huge. Never mind. We have unlimited water. Okay, that changes things. So you could create 120 water per minute, 240 total, 480. 480 water. Once again, my blueprint thing is in the way. With that water, and we want to make iron ingots. 65 per minute made in a refinery. Refineries are a little bit larger. Okay, I can do that. Refineries. So that water, I don't want to lift the water. We live in the desert. Everything is flat. It's beautiful. We don't need to worry about things like that. The water is harder to move, though, than the resources, than the solid ones. So, you are supposed to be making this one. Ooh, we can also do copper. 20 per minute? That's it? And 35 ore. 35 ore feels like a weird number. This thing said 120, I believe. 35, 70, 140, 210, 245, 120. Huh. So I could overclock this. Could also just go look for more ore. Hit V. The iron ore is not showing up in the scanner, which feels weird. Oh. Yeah, but there's more of... Okay. But there's more of it. There was more out here. I swear there was more. I'm gonna go find out what's going on with this ore. Can I make miner Mark IIs? Only 3 of them. Fine. No, I want more than 3. Not fine. Changed my mind. Also, I want more hard drives. Why? Because I like getting hard drives. Do I actually care about the recipes? Nope. It's kind of like power slugs. I just like going and getting them. Hard drives do not exist. Okay. What was I just coming over here? I was coming over here to make more of these. How many more? 14 total. So we had 6. We now have 8. Okay, ting, ting, ting. I do not have the recipe to automatically craft this yet. Which would be kind of nice, but also kind of... It would be kind of nice. How are these doing? You are not full yet. 54 minutes. Why? They feel so slow. Weird. I wonder if there's a limit on how quickly it can pull power out. Probably not. So we're coming over here because I know iron veins exist. Where? And why don't they show up when I ping? Look at them! 1, 2, 3. Are there more than 3? Don't know. What we're gonna find out today. Oh, I didn't bring enough junk. This one's impure. 60 per minute. Good to know. What? I swear that built. Okay, so to build more of those miners, what do I need? Miner Mark II. We are missing a bunch of those frames. Is that it? Yes. Cool. Oh, hey, look. It's a bunch of these frames. Perfect. So that entire box is full. I'm filling up all kinds of boxes with resources, which tells me that I should be crafting the next level things. What are you doing? Making iron ore. Okay. I just want to know how much there is total before I decide if I need to overclock these. Because overclocking is a waste of electricity. But we kind of have unlimited electricity. But we also have unlimited resources. So which unlimited thing do I want to prioritize over the others? Is the question. Iron ore. Death from above. Let's go. Impure. Not good. Okay. The amount of power it takes to extract the minerals feels like it's pretty minor. So impure, you do 60, correct? Stop. I just wanted to click this. 60. Good. Control click. Get this out. Good, good, good. The next one is right here. Normal. Okay, 61, 20, 240. Wait, 6180, 240. There we go. Words. 240 can still fit on a Mark III. My other one is over there. Merger. Also, even if I overclock these... That was bad. Even if I overclock these, a Mark V... Why am I not using Mark Vs yet? Because I didn't actually start the aluminum production, but I should have. A Mark V carries like 780. Which if I double everything... I just don't know if I need that much iron. I will. Eventually. But we're not at eventually. So we said 120 plus 60 plus 60, 240. Even if I doubled those, it would only be 480. And then if I add in another 50%, it would be another... So 600 is the most that I could get out of these 3 nodes. Correct? I only have... So, hit tab. These things. Holy, I had 77 of these? Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Once I get to the next tier miners, I don't think I'm going to be... It's stupid. But I should just plan for it. So 150 plus 150 plus 300. So we will plan as if it was going to be 600, which means that this is already 480, which means that I should be running the next tier lines. Which means it's not a merger. No, it is a merger. I just can't reach it. That I should go get aluminum going. Give these back. Go get aluminum going. This is coming? No, because I did not run power. Power. Thought that I ran power. Power is weird. I need to be pointed at the surface that it's trying to build to, but you're like pointing through the rock to the top of that surface. Could also just build it down low, but it is nice having these up high. That's not intersecting, correct? Correct. There were more nodes out here, but I don't think they were iron. I also don't know what they were. Did I just miss? No. The drill goes down. Yes! Yes. Plus, the more that I build out here, the less stuff should respawn. And just more belts for me to get around on more quickly, especially if I upgrade them to tier 5s. Copper. I don't really need this. Oh. Copper. That looks like a crash site. Have I been to this crash site? That is not a crash site. I'm seeing things. Okay. Hit M. Copper. All unclaimed. Pure copper. Normal. Ooh, that's a lot of copper. Okay. What is making a noise? I'm torn between wanting to be productive, feeling like I hear spiders, and seeing a slug. Probably something up top there, too. And wanting to make friends with the local fauna. Hey, friend. Up we go. Up we go. If I was a slug, I would be right up there. If I was an alien, I would be around here, too. Alien? No alien. I might have already been up here. Ooh, that looks like copper. 2 pure nodes. 2 normal nodes. Ooh, limestone. That I might need a lot of, too. There were some recipes that wanted a bunch of concrete. I should actually just start building this stuff. I get overwhelmed. And then, instead, I just go out and get more slugs. Don't get overwhelmed. Just go build. So this is supposed to go over towards the water. There was water over here. Wait. What the hell? My pings lied to me. My pings have lied to me. There's 3 more right here. Why is the game like this? B. Iron. That's not iron. B. Iron. Why is the game lying to me? Explain yourself, video game. Hit the map. There are another 3, plus the one that I'm standing on, which doesn't show up. Who's mad? Why? I'm mad too. The game's lying to me as well. Okay. Good talk. So now, I should add miners to... So you know what we've never used in the history of ever? This thing. Hit 4. If only this wasn't a stupid train, I would probably have power lines out here already. Instead, power lines are built into the train. Yeah, but they're not, because you can't access them except at stupid stations that don't even work, because trains are the worst. Just saying. It's true. If I go jump on that train track, it's not going to move me. Well, until a train comes. But then it's a 50-50 if it's going to move me that way or if it's going to move me that way. Whereas belts always move me, whichever direction it is that they happen to move me. So these ones. Why can't I hover it and see what it is? Pure. Game is weird. Why can't I hover it and see what it is? Impure. Normal. Normal. Pure. Yeah. So there were like 5 more nodes out here that it just didn't tell me about. Minimum. Maybe more. You. Be my friend. No? Did you have a friend? No? Okay. Like, this is a stupid amount of iron. Oh, you did have a friend. He's over there. Okay. Fair. Friend! Come back, friend. My friendships in this game are short-lived. Except with the Omega Spiders. Those friendships, well, those friends live for a while. I don't. But the friends live. I thought I went and picked these up. I didn't pick up enough. Oh. Okay. I need aluminum belts. I need aluminum belts. And I need modular frames. And I need to run this power. Wasn't there another? I feel like there was. The game is lying to me yet again. Wonder if the sand dunes are messing with the pings. That would actually be kind of cool. Ah, that could be the case. Like, if you ping from a higher elevation, are you more likely to find more resources? I did just find another. And it's a pure? Train. Train! Can't catch it. I tried. I'm stuck. These lines do not make sense. Can't wait to have more belts coming in instead of this line. I guess we already have a lot of belts coming in. But new Mk5 belts. Those will be good. To make the Mk5 belts, 3. EE. We need Alclad plating. That requires copper and aluminum. I happen to have over here copper and aluminum. Where? Somewhere around here. What do you make? Don't know. You make automated wirings. Copper. Copper. Assembler? Seems like a thing that would be made in an assembler. You can make this one. 30 per minute. That's not very much. You're using 30 of these per minute. 10 of those per minute. 60 per minute. Sounds reasonable. What is this one? That is steel beams. Why are you out here? Oh, I'm over at my steel production. Okay, good to know. That is good information. What's going on here? These look like smelters. You are a smelter. We're going to get better copper smelters at some point in the future, but this is not that point. This is the point when we split off yet again. Why do we split off? So that we can go up. I only need like 20 of this. I'm also running low on steel beams, but there's a whole container of steel beams right over here. Splitter. Cool. If I was that aluminum is going in there. It's supposed to come out here, correct? I think so. The outputs would like to be underneath or way above the inputs. How do I do that? Don't know, because I don't have the inputs figured out yet at all. I kind of want a platform out here that I can just, like, build to. Why does that one not have a belt? Oh, the other ones are the input belts. So you're supposed to be coming in to these. Okay. Super lame. Super lame. So what's going on? Hard to tell. Perfect. This one. You get to make these. This one is already set up. So now we need power and we need output. If I deal with those two things, then I can start using tier 5 belts at a rate of 60 of them per minute, which is a bunch per minute. Okay, I swear I did have a power pole around here. I'm losing my mind. There was one, like, right here. I'm losing my mind. Mind lost. This one. These are powered up somewhere. There they go. Cool. I don't know why it always defaults to mark 1s if I do this. Power line. I don't think there's a way to fix that. Power line. I would like to fix you so that you automatically build Mark II power poles. Mark 5. The reason for that is to move my 60 beams per minute very quickly. I would like to go here, but that's too steep. Much too steep. Also, I have to gather these two together. Huh. There goes my train. The train of happiness. Definitely not a stupid train. I would like to go up, please. Up here. Perfect. There goes my train. It gives its little honk. So we're trying to connect to these. Sometimes this game bothers me. Okay, good, good, good. Is it the straightest path? Nope. Will it work? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so now we need a merger. That merger. I saw blue. I will take blue. Do I think that this will go straight in? Nope. Never will it ever go straight in. But it could. Okay, merger. Hit 6. We'll just put it higher up. Perfect. So the hope is that now I can switch my belts on number 3 to be Mark 5s by default. But to do that, I do need to wait for some of the production to go. Ooh, the copper looks like we're actually starved for it, possibly. That's not very much copper coming down the line. They only need 20 per minute, but still, that's not very much. And if I had to guess, I would guess it's because this line is being split among too many different things. Ooh, that one's going crazy. That's Mark 3. Mark 5. They build up here because it's only splitting into 2 whatevers. These belts. Okay, all of this is a little bit of a mess. This looks like a splitter, though. This is a splitter. Huh. Do I think there's enough copper without splitting off of this one? I'm not sure. There probably is. Now there definitely is. Ah, good. Good, good, good. That's what we like to see. Backed up. Creating 60 per minute. Alclad sheets. Things that I do not like. The way that the belt is currently going. I don't like that. In order to fix that, missing materials. Kind of a problem. Where to fix that? Like, this is supposed to be one of my paths up. I don't think this is really going to be better, though. Where am I? I'm lost and confused. Okay, we've already got enough of this to be able to build a ton of stuff. I would like to get rid of all of this. Cool. Gone. Hit tab. Hit sort. Start storing some of... Where is it? This. Take these out. We have 132 nuts. That is a lot of nuts. So this is an output. These are inputs. My thought was to get rid of this one. get rid of this one. Connect up this one. Oh, this one's backwards. There was a thing that I just left behind. Am I going to be able to see it? I can just connect that. Okay, so that's good. Why? No, that's not good. What we're trying to get rid of. I saw it. We're trying to go to right there. Trying to get rid of these weird bends. As I add in another weird bend. So basically, and the game doesn't like this. Hello, train. What I want to do is put that there. Do this. Do this. Delete this. So I just wanted to cut that belt at a random spot. Which the game does not like. Yeah. Too steep. Of course it's too steep. Too steep. Why does it do that weird little dip twist? Because it does. Huh. I'm going to end up rebuilding the exact thing that I had before. You know what? Fine. That's fine. It was letting me build up here somewhere. Right there. That looks super steep to me. Whatever. Because it is super steep. I think I just rebuilt the same exact thing. Okay. And we put the merger up here somewhere. Sure. Fine. Why? Why? Oh, why is there no... Okay, there is output. This is fine. Everything is fine. Glad I got rid of that glass window. I thought that I redid the signs, but I didn't do the one on the front. Okay. Ladder way up. This is not the right ladder way up. So, oh no, I redid that one. This one. You are supposed to be Alclad. This. Select icon. This one. Select icon. Alclad. That one. Input. 60 per minute. Sounds right to me. Stop, stop, stop. The glider is too strong. I already forget what the output was for this one. But we can change the sign at least. Aluminum ingots. Select icon. Hit X. Select icon. Alclad aluminum. Select icon. Okay, the whole point of putting this catwalk thing was so that I could easily work on this. It's not the easiest. We just said 60 per minute. So how do I click to interact with this sign? Where? Game hates me. Game, what is your problem? There we go. So you, Alclad. Select icon. Perfect. Okay. $60 per minute. Stop. The stairs are too slippery. All I wanted to see was what this one said. 200 per minute. That one is supposed to go right here. $200 per minute. 2 new containers are set up. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Wait. No, we're taking some out. How much did we just take out? In Alclad. We are taking out, we make 30 per minute. So 10 times this, we're taking out 60 of this per minute. Cool. Go up this ladder. Come up here. Let me mess with the sign. The game hates. The game hates me. Video game. Signs are a pain. I think maybe they're worth it, but kind of a pain. Yeah. We'll see how much I end up updating them. I like the idea. In practice, I would like it a lot more if you could hook it up to wiring so that it would automatically update. And let's just confirm. 60 per minute. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The reason for doing that was so we could get lots of iron in. Hello, train. Do I need more sheet? Probably. Go get more of it. How much more will be up there? Not much, but maybe enough. This one. Oh, never mind. That was a lot. That was more than I was expecting. Any chance we can catch the train out? Train. The train is slow. So, I wanted to ping from a higher elevation. That is what I wanted to try. Nope, don't slide. The glider is so slippery. Could just do it while midair. Just let me up. Crouch jump. Okay, we're up. We're totally up. V. Iron. I didn't get my frames. I would like to go get those frames. Which of these belts lead in? A surprisingly few number, like small number. A lot of these lead out, which is weird. This one. Okay, sort. keeping track of which things already uploaded. I see why you would want the double stack size too, kind of. Okay. This one. I have 79 power shards. Good to know. So we're heading back out this way. Along the train tracks, 46 minutes into the video, I've almost got iron hooked up. Kind of. Do these already have power? Yeah, I think so. There was one more node out here at least that I have not tapped into yet. And there was one that I need to upgrade to a Mark II miner. Is this the one? Probably not, but it's another one. I'm not going to be able to remember which ones I'm making use of, which is why I want to get them all hooked up right now. I'm missing portable miners. Why? Special. Equipment workshop. Time travel. We now have 20 of them. Okay, good. I wish I had the recipe to automate those. I know you don't need that many, but I don't like making things by hand. And currently, I'm pretty sure I'm forced to make those by hand. Hey, we have power. That's kind of cool. So you there, 240 per minute. That's good to know. That's a lot. 2. Logistics. Mark 5. Hit 3. This one. Hit 7. Cool. I have all kinds of aluminum on me. Good to know. Very good to know. So this is supposed to go towards my other iron. But at some point, I will need more than one line of it. Oh. Okay. Hit escape, hit V. Ping for more iron, because I don't trust this. There's another unclaimed one. The desert is weird. It eats your pings. It's the only logical conclusion. Hi. I assume that you're chill, and that's why you do so little damage. I feel like the higher grade belts should travel a further distance. Kind of like the crazy power lines. But the belts are already broken, so I guess they don't really need to be even stronger. It would just be kind of nice. You produce 240. Holy, okay, we're gonna have so much iron. So much iron. Okay, do we have a power line around here? We do. Where? I would guess that there's one in the middle of all of these. Right there. So this is 480 already on this line. But the line can handle 780, so we're short 300. And we could just send double lines. There is water up here. This could be my iron place. I didn't realize how many iron nodes were here because the game was lying to me. Bacon. Totally not deadly cave. Totally not deadly cave. Cave in? That does not look explodable, but... just checking. Just confirming. Does seem weird. Definitely seems weird. I'm gonna guess it was just that slug, but still. Seems weird. Okay. Not big enough to build in. Ooh, free food. $480. That's how much we currently have. Okay, we're trying to get 300 more. This has 240. Oh. We have too much. So yeah, 2 lines. That's 300. Iron ore. Are there any more unclaimed nodes? Map. Not yet. I don't trust it, though. Blue power slug. Cybertruck. Game is screwing with me. It's pure, too. Completely unnecessary, but pure. If I was trying to do two lines of 780, then this would be part of that 2-line process. Okay, so we can hit 4. More food. What? I should be able to go up that one. All right. Hate to do it, but I gotta ping again. Hit escape. Hit V. More iron. Are all of those claimed? I think so. Okay, let's consider this good. Mk5. I don't know if I have enough aluminum to bring in all of this. We're bringing in 2 belts total. Also, there is water right there. That water does make me want to process this over here. Kind of, except it's actually more compact before it's processed now, huh? If we do N, iron. Iron ingots, click this. Yeah, it goes from 7 to 13. Weird, ore is more compact than iron ingots. Before they were equally compact. That is strange. That's a good thing, but it does change my thoughts on moving it around. Like, now it does make more sense to move the ore, where before it didn't so much. Yeah. Trains having a winding path doesn't really make sense. Like, it's just lowering their efficiency. But with belts, yeah, they end up being like a larger buffer of total materials, but the throughput is the same, so it really doesn't matter. And I like having these windy belts that lead me through different areas that later on, if I want to get up, I can use them. Okay, I can't use them well, but I can use them. Ooh, we got copper over here. No. I'm going to assume that that thing is my friend, and that the hostility thing is lying to me. So far, it has not shown much hostility. Friend? I will shoot you again. Don't do it! Okay. So what do we know? We know that these don't actually show up well on the map, so I should start mining them, but that might confuse me when I go to ping them later. And I think that it's already claimed, but I'm not actually making use of it. Unless I just run the line now, which I could do. Because we're going to need to run the line eventually. So you do 120 per minute. Good to know. I think I want these two side by side. Because they're not the same material. Stacking them, I will start to think that they're the same material, probably. Okay, we're trying to bring in 2 lines of iron, preferably with 780 apiece, 1 line of copper, and I need that power. The whole desert is going to have like a power grid. It's kind of cool. Or most of the desert. A lot of it. Where do these need to be going, ultimately? This looks like water. Ooh. Okay, so things to note. This water seems like it's at a higher elevation than the other water, which makes it more valuable to me, assuming there is water here. There may not be water here. I just saw lots of plants and kind of assumed there would be water. You coming? You just chilling? Just chilling? Okay. Hit M. Oh, the water's a ways away. And it might actually be lower down. Ooh, alien. You can glitch through there? Tag. You are my friend. Yellow slug.
Attempt number 7,853,206. Are you there?
Orchestral tuning.
Ah, good. I think I understand better now.
Your curves are beautiful.
How inappropriate. Tell me more.
Your mimic tapestry follows the pattern. It swallows temples. It is harmonious.
If I could blush, I would.
Do I think there's something up here? Could be. No, but it gives me a good vantage point from which to ping for more iron. And hopefully not what's in here. Hopefully not find it. Okay, we don't need this iron. That's fine. There's a lot of iron on the map. So I don't really need to overclock a lot of these resources as much as I was kind of thinking. Did I already raid this? Looks like I did, because one of these is blown up. Cool. Blue power slug. So I was up here to look for the water and see if it looks like it's at a higher elevation. Ooh. Health is good. There's nothing that can tell me what elevation I'm at, short of just running foundations. I think this water is higher up. Probably doesn't matter, but it could. If I was going to run water to my base, I would want it to come from a high point. I don't know if I'm going to try and move water, but I could. That is a thing that I could do. And this would be the place that I would do it from. Do I think there's something cool up there? I do. Can I easily get up there? Oh, I've already been up there. Okay, if I've already been up there, then I've probably already seen up that thing. I got distracted. I was doing other things. More copper. We don't need the copper. Quit getting distracted by every little thing. So what was I doing? I was running these lines back. Somewhere there's a line of copper right next to iron, and that's where I left off. This is just iron, so that's not where I left off. Thought I was getting close to the base, though. Where did I leave off? The power's coming out this way. Must have left off, like, right around here. Yeah. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. No? How do I get up? Just like that. I just want to get this iron into the base today. I feel like it's not going to happen. Okay, I don't even have to be processing it yet. Get it into the base. Oh, I'm supposed to be running the power lines. Go back. No, they're already connected. Okay, that means that there should be ore on this line. There's not ore on this line. Are they already connected? It looks like they are, but this is red too, so maybe not. You are not connected. Okay, all of this needs to be connected. Cool. That means that we can keep going with our belts. I hate conveyor pulls. I was gonna say I already explored that cave, right? And I think I did, but then why is there food out here? Maybe that's not a cave. That's just like a little shelf of shade. Okay, never mind. It's just a shelf of shade. Keep running the belts. I should know how much iron is on that belt. We can figure it out though. So, if I hit V, hit escape, hit V, ping for iron. Okay, so these are coming from back this direction. Of course, the claimed nodes don't show up. Why do the claimed nodes not show up? Have I mentioned that sometimes this game bugs me? I'm running back here to figure out how much iron I can put onto this belt without overflowing it. Because it can only handle 700 and... logistics. 780. Which is a weird number. 360 times 2 plus 60? Sounds right. $240. Look at how much quicker we get to go back in this direction, though. Till we run off. 240. 120. So, N. 240. Iron. 120. Cop. More copper. Wait, do I even know which belt is which? I think I do, but I'm not completely sure. Which would be a good reason to hook them up to power. Okay, got a real-life phone call, and my video was being weird about pausing, so I have to remember to go back and edit that. Hopefully, it was already edited out by the time you see this. I wasn't going to hook this up because I don't know which side to hook it up to. I kind of have an idea, but I'm not 100%. No, we hit 4. 4. Click that. Click 3. Click 2. Power. Power should be around here somewhere. It is. Probably. I swear, power should be right along here. Didn't I hook it up? I hooked it up out to there, probably. Power's weird. Wait, did that just hook up? No. Okay, that is hooked up. 4 out of 4. Good, good, good. That one bugs me. This one. Second real-life phone call. This time, it was for a little while, so I closed out of the game. Just so that it wasn't sitting there running for, like, however long. What was I doing? I had just run this belt under the train tracks. We were hooking up new copper. I don't remember exactly. Okay. Oh, did that screw up my thing? It did. 240 iron, 120 copper. I think that is right. Who's mad? Oh, you're not that mad. Tag. Tag. Headbutt. Okay. So we're back. We're doing things. What kind of things? I don't know. I'm almost out of aluminum. How am I out of aluminum? Weird. We're pulling it from storage, and I just don't have much. Also, concrete's getting low. Good to know. How long is this video? 1 hour and 13 minutes. That's a long video. A long video for having done very little. I did get aluminum hooked up. Look at all this iron that's kind of coming in. And we should have tons of aluminum belts. I just have to get to them. I need a quicker way to move. Hypertube cannons are still in planning. I do need to figure those out, but that would be like a whole nother episode or 2 wasted, and I might not figure them out. We need to get where? Up here somewhere. I don't have good ways up. We're working on it. Look at all of this aluminum. It's amazing. Tab. This one. You can have this. You can have this. I will take this. Control click this. More of this. I don't even have, like, I want these to be producing. They're so bad. $21 of this. Okay, stuff is uploading. That's good. Good, good, good. This one. Do I have enough aluminum? We have a good amount. Is more uploading? It is. What else did I need? Modular frames. Nope, I've got those. Could get more. I think we're good. Because the plan is just to run the stupid belts. That's it. Run the belts. I still haven't powered this on yet. Okay, to power it on, all we have to do, run this one. Right here. So now, those resources should start coming, and they should come fairly quick. And then we will know which side is iron, which side is copper. Speaking of which, there was copper over here somewhere. And I was starting to hook it up, in theory. Where? Right there. Good. We're waiting to see, here it comes, which one is copper, which one is not. That one looks like copper. Cool. Merger. Is that copper? Too quick. It is copper. Cool. More copper. Okay, so that was 120, I believe. The other one was 120, I believe. True? There's another one. Normal. 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 240. Okay. Hit in. Cool. So now, copper iron train. More iron. 60 per minute. Is this one really only... Okay, good, 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 good. 300. Good, good, good. We now have 300 iron ore. $300, 420 iron ore. Trying to get it up to 780. Okay, so we've got copper ore coming in. Iron ore. Oh, I didn't upgrade these belts either. Crap, let's do that. Hit 3. Upgrade. 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 420 plus 60. 480. Why did I think that I had more than this? There might be more iron nodes around here somewhere. 480 sounds reasonable for right now, though. I hate that I can't put these on top of containers easily. I wonder if I plugged in the belts, like 2 belts to these. It does not like hooking into itself. Good to know. Okay, you are iron. Kind of want it to go, like, above the base so that I have an easy line, but it doesn't have to. Because this one is an input from the north. Copper. Copper can follow the iron. And why do I have them split? Don't know. Make sure that we have power. Of course we do. We see the ore. Cool. I think I want that to go higher. No, it's fine. Let's go make sure that it's fine. It is fine. It looks claustrophobic, but it's not bad. Nope, don't start to zoom. Get rid of these poles because I plan on using this as a transportation belt. And copper could also be used for the same, but they're coming basically the same area. Ooh, I don't know where the copper's actually going to go, so I might stop with the copper right here. I would like to give these signs. To give this a sign. Organization. This label. Can you put a label on a belt? Of course not. What about this one? Nope. Invalid aim location. What about foundations? Half foundation. Nope. Just building in midair, turns out, is not really a thing. Good to know. So, 240 copper. I could just put it into a container, but that sounds stupid. Even though we now know that it's more compact than the bars would be. Still. We know that we want all of this material just getting processed. Huh. So at this point, this belt goes from being an input to an output, which is kind of weird. But I guess most of the belts do that. They just usually go through boxes. And this one is not. So we want it to go over towards the water. And the copper's going to be the same, where we want it to go over towards the water. I don't have a good way up onto there yet. Fine. Ooh, can this go on top of the train? Of course not. That would be too cool if it could. But nope. The game hates... Wait. Could it go there and then just go higher? No. Game hates fun. Wait! Oh, that was just the ground. I want it to be higher up than that. Okay, this corner. Ooh, can we go off this corner? Yes. But I don't have anything else high up now to work with. And it kind of turned over towards this whole mess of an area, but that's fine. I can work with that. Maybe. So I need high spots. But we don't have high spots. Normally I build off of other belts. Wait, what about these? You can't build off of containers. We need other belts to build off of. I don't have them. This is fine. Oh, I didn't actually click build. Clicked pause to sneeze and then came back. Okay, we want this to go up high. It's supposed to be going towards that water. Wait, this is actually where we want to be producing the iron, though. Okay, I can work with this. The iron is going to go over here somewhere. This blueprint thing probably has to leave. Get out of here. No? There's so much junk in here. Kind of surprised it didn't hit anything in the background. Hey, we've done it. So we have water. We do not need that much water yet. It's okay. Goodbye, nature. Production. Foundry. Foundry needs water and ore. Didn't I already place a bunch of these foundries? Felt like I did. But maybe I picked them back up. No, I built them over by steel. Didn't I? No, that was my aluminum production. That's what that was. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Just wanted to make sure I didn't already build these. So now, I don't actually know how many of these I need. I need a bunch. Wait, if it needs water, it can't be made in the foundry. I'm using... Nope. Control Z. Control C. So, get rid of this. Hit O. We want... iron. Iron ingot. This is made in the refinery. Refineries are massive. Oh, God. Make 65 per minute using 7. 65 per minute using 7 is so weird. Okay. These things are massive, and we're missing motors, so I can't even try it. We need motors. Motors are this one. Okay, refiners. The water is the primary concern, not the ore. The ore is easy to route. Click this. We want this one. Pure aluminum ingots, only 65 per minute. That is not that many. 20 water per minute. That is not much water. 35 ore per minute. Or 80. That's a lot of refineries. I'm beginning to see why this process is not actually good. All of this to get iron when I already have tons of ore. I could be just making it the normal way. Alternative recipes are a scam. What I'm figuring out very quickly. They seem good, but they're not. Because space is kind of a resource. Even though I have unlimited space, I also have unlimited iron. That's the wrong place for that. So 8. And then upgrade it, because why not? No, that's... Yeah, that one. Yeah, this is not worth it. I mean, I'm already set up now. I'm going to try it, and we'll see, because I should have stupid amounts of iron, but I was not short iron before. We'll see. This feels way worse. Control C. Control V. And these probably use way more power. Like, why not just bring in even more iron ore? Okay, 480 iron ore per minute is how much we have coming in. We're using 35 times 4 so far, 140 of it. And that's not even close to how much iron I could be bringing in. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. We want this to come between the two refineries, but not go in the middle of that pipe. Good. That is interesting. Why is that interesting? Because we had batteries. So if we had batteries, that means we've been draining power for a while, and it's just dumb luck that it happened to trip right now. Maybe that's not true. Capacity 210. Okay, that's the real problem. This is not hooked up to the main grid. Why? 210 means that we're only hooked up to biofuel. Wonder if I've only been hooked up to biofuel for a while over here. I bet I have, and we've just been burning through it all. Did I just hook it all up? I don't think so. Nope. Crash. How did I not just hook it all up? So I just hooked up this line to this line. This one doesn't actually hook up to the other grid. Got it. $4,800, much better. And yeah, we're at 100% battery. I do want to go unplug a few of those batteries. Because more batteries just means more buffer time, but if I'm not actually checking it, that time doesn't really matter. But having a few there would let me kickstart things while I unplug whatever is draining my power and get things sorted out. These two are not needed at all. This one is really not needed yet. We're only using 80 out of 120. So it's needed, but not like fully utilized. Wait, do I only have 3 of these? Oh, I thought I had 4. I meant to build a 4th. I ran out of steel pipe. Good to know. Okay. Ran out of steel pipe. I know you can build onto one of these things. Guess we can go onto there. Cool. Merger. What? Splitter. Input. This input is supposed to come. Ideally, we'd go up there somewhere. Fine. I know that I want to build more of these buildings, though. Huh. Can always leave a gap. So that one is supposed to come to here. Bam. Hooked in. There are 4 of them. I'm very confused. Totally are 4 of them. We hooked up 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them. The 4th one is hidden away. Got it. Splitter. Green light. Okay, I should be making 260 iron per minute, which is not that much, but being made with only a little bit of iron input. 65, 130, 260, made out of 35, 70, 140. 140 to 260. Okay. So yeah, now the problem is the materials become more on the output than they were on the input. So I really need to figure out what I'm using these for before just making stupid amounts of them. Even though making stupid amounts of them is fun. Right now, iron ingots are only used to make iron plates, iron rods, iron wire, coated iron plate. Coated iron plate uses a plastic to make 5 of this, make 10 of this instead of 3 of this. That is pretty good. Does take another thing, and it's made in an assembler, but it makes 75 per minute. That would be good. Assembler, plastic. $75 per minute, so 7.5 times this. 5 times 7.5 is 37.5? Something like that. Could just make it. I'm just trying to see how many of these it uses, because we have 260. I guess it doesn't matter that much. How many iron-coated plates do I want? For right now, 150 of them, I guess? And is that what I want to put right here? Or do I want to put a box? The box doesn't make too much sense to me, but it kind of does. Part of the reason it makes sense is we have space here anyways, so why not make use of it? And then I have a buffer that'll tell me how much input and output is happening. And it's just a place that I can grab from. I don't know, it kind of makes sense to me. Like, having these boxes is kind of convenient, kind of unnecessary. It's a little bit of both. I don't think we need to store that, but I'm going to store it. So if I was going to build the box, I think I would build the box right here. Kind of weird. What? What do you mean invalid shape? You're not even connecting to anything yet. Okay, there we go. So now we've got a box. This box would like to have my signs on it. Doesn't need to have the signs, but it would like to. Wait, weren't you building on top of these before and now you won't? Oh. I want you elevated. Fine, I'm just gonna build the box and we'll put non-official signs. Because I do want this to be elevated on top of the belts. $65 times 4. 65 times 4. Invalid aim location. Fine. 65 times 4. That's actually the correct icon for the first time ever. 65 times 4 equals 260. Do not zoom me away. No, stupid boxes. I do kind of want this. Do I want it more than these? I don't really make those oscillators. I don't even know where I got the ones that I have. These can go in the trash, though. Cool. So now, is that right? No, 260. 65, 1... Yeah. 260. $130, $260. This makes sense. Colors. Perfect. FF5555. Select color. Output. Some amount. So the output amount crash it. Sort it. Here, you can have these. You can have these. You can have these. You can have these. Try and defeat it stuff. You can have this. You can have these. Cool. So that output is supposed to be going to what? To 2 assemblers. Production. Assembler, which also needs plastic. Fine. Why 2 of them? Because that felt like a good amount of the materials that we're producing in the assembler, which I've already forgotten what they are. It's an alternative recipe for something. For the metal plates, the iron plates. This one. Plastic. So this wants 37.5 per minute. 37.5 per minute times 2 equals 75. Sounds right. Good enough for me. There was already a power pole right here. Weird. Ah, fine. Maybe we'll clean that up someday. Probably not. So now, we need plastic. How much plastic per minute do you need? You need 15 plastic per minute for the 2 of these, and they will be producing 150 of these. 150, is that enough? For right now it is, but I could easily get that to be way higher. Like crazy amounts higher. I just don't know why I need crazy amounts higher. Okay, I don't want to deal with this. So this is an input or an output. Can't tell until it starts to move. Okay, that's the input. Are we outputting? I don't think we are. This will be the first output. You are going to be 15 per minute. Perfect. I do like just having this one sign to update, so I might take off the other ones on the new buildings. You are an output. That's also an output. This is good. This... Where am I? What am I standing on? Is also an output. Why do we have copper wire right there? So many questions, so few answers. Plastic. I really need to just build a platform on top of this that I can build onto. I might do that. Okay, isn't there a ladder? There is. It's right here. Let me up the ladder. Although, I could just start building on top of other belts. Because I don't really care about this iron ore belt at this point. I cared about it going into the base, but now I don't. So that does actually work. And it's going to the same place. Plus, this will give me more belts in the future that I can build off of. So it kind of makes sense to me to do it this way. Plastic inputs, plastic inputs, plastic inputs. We can't get it to go on top of this container because containers are lame. But we can get it to go on top of this, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, we need the split. Fine. This is fine. I don't really want it to go up there. This is good. So now, I just need a splitter right here. Trying to go in down there, but it's not really going to be able to. Not easily. So instead, bring this up. That makes sense to me. (150 sheets per minute). Storage container is hidden behind the sign. Fine. Is it fine? I don't love that the sign makes it hard to click on the container. Do kind of like that. This seems fine. So, if I put a merger right here, then couldn't I put this container directly in front of the merger? Is that facing the right way? Yeah, it is. That does not look like it's directly in front, and it... This is the output. Got it. Merger. We have to pay attention to that arrow. The arrow is supposed to go out this way. Now... What is it? It's lining up with the other storage container, which I don't actually care about. What I'm trying to do is get these to line up. It is perfect. 150 per minute. Do I need the giant signs? Probably not. So instead of the giant signs, we could use these signs. That's so small. Is there like an in-between? There is, but it's a weird sideways. Guess this is fine. FF5555. Select color. Text. Output. Why do I have caps lock on? Output. 0 per minute. I want to do per second so badly. Control C, Control V, edit. In 150 per minute. Select the icon. This is supposed to be iron. These ones. What was that other thing? What are you? You're an ornament. Okay, cool. Select the color. Beautiful. Do I like it more than that sign? I think so. I believe I do. You're filling up. You're filling up quickly. We have a bunch of iron plate. Do we need iron plate? I don't know. Wait, why are you stopping? Play-Doh. What is going on? Because it comes in big groups. Every 8 seconds it produces 75, but we empty out very quickly. No, every 8 seconds it produces 10. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. 8 seconds goes into 1 minute 7.5 times. Okay, some of the numbers are weird. That does make sense, though. It does. Plastic ore. We're not making use of a lot of the ore. These are running at 100%. We're not making use of a lot of the iron ingots. Making use of 75 of them. Wait, do I have 75 on here? Yeah, I do. It would be helpful if I could see these signs, so I should not put storage containers like this blocking each other. I don't think it matters too much right now, but in the future, ideally, these would be set up in a way Where? Ha! Beautiful. These would be set up in a way where I could easily... Okay, I do like the big one more, actually. Where I could easily see what's going on. I don't know if I do like the big one. I want something in between. Like, this one would be perfect, but it's weird when you turn it sideways. Huh. 4 by 0.5. 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is what we're using. 8 by 4 is massive. 16 by 8 is even more massive. 2 by 2 is weird. They're all weird. Why wouldn't they just give us... This size makes sense, kind of, but... I might switch these to be this size. What am I making? Oh. I was going to say, what am I making at these assemblers? The thing that I just hooked up. So next up, we're going to end the episode, but I just want to see, what else do we make? We made iron plates. We could also make iron wire. We could also make iron rods. That's it? Didn't I have an alternative iron rod recipe? I do. Aluminum rods, which seem super efficient, so we're probably going to do that. I need to figure out the end goal, like what I'm actually trying to make with all of this, but it is good to at least have a little bit of everything, probably. Iron rods. So these just need aluminum ingots, which we have a ton of. Weird. Wonder why my concrete's stuck. Probably because we're all full on concrete. Could make another box for this. I don't know if I need to. I should get these gas masks figured out. I should make a chainsaw. I think I have a chainsaw. Get my chainsaw. Get my fuel for it. Cut down some mycelium. Get the plastic recipe. The resin recipe to be able to make the stuff. To be able to make fabric artificially. And then start making things. This one. I just heard the train honk. The train does make me happy as just a background thing. Beyond that, it does not. So I have plenty of biofuel. Really, I have too much. Which box did you just come from? Here, you can have... Where did it go? This one back. Chainsaw. Go get the chainsaw, end the episode. Go get the chainsaw. Go get the mycelium, end the episode. Next time, I think I'm going to get the new gunpowder going. And I'm going to get the mycelium thing done so that I can get this canister produced. Mycelia. This one. We need to start making this, I think. Fabric. Yeah, lots of fabric would be good. To do that, what are the chances the chainsaw's right here? Not good. Lord. Screws. I have not used screws in a while now. And slots. I just want to go get the mycelia, get the fabric, and then we'll get the resin next time. Giant mushrooms, you gotta go. $13. That's it? That's it. Difficult to cut down the ones in the middle of the water, but this one's near the edge. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe not. That looks like an enemy up ahead. Mycelia near the shore. That one. This one. I no longer care about the trees. I just want mycelia and to progress. No, that one's no good. Wait. Oh, we almost had it midair. Berries. There's not enough mushrooms in here. Kind of assumed that there were a ton of them. Wait, that one. They look like they're close to the shore. It's a trick. This one actually is. Okay, wait, how much do I have? 25. That's not very much, but it might be enough. I don't want to build out just to get... Like, I'd rather go looking for caves than build out to get these couple things that aren't even worth much. No more mushrooms? Lame. What about over here? Beehives. Not enough space.
This bleeding temple homes a residence home. Play
What?
for us.
Are you inside that rock? I don't think you are. That's not a cracked rock. Tree's gone. Where are you?
Look through the window.
They're muffled. If I was an alien, I would be right around here somewhere. Quieter. Also, I still... No, I have space. Up there. There's an alien near here. Where? I feel like it has to do with this rock. Nope. I hear it. Barely. No. We're looking for an alien. They're usually up high, but this one does not appear to be. I hear it. It's bugging me so much. So, it's right there in the center. Oh. Not enough space.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
I too like to consume. All right. Was this productive? Not at all. Do I have to go back and edit out a phone call? Yes. Other than that, think I'm good. Next time, later today, I'm going to be more productive, possibly. Or I'm going to do more of this. We'll see. We did get an area set up for no reason. But it's doing something. I don't know. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.